What up? Sitting here chilling. Got my favorite hoodie on. You notice my favorite items is my favorite hoodie, my favorite shades, and my favorite cap to protect my braids. That rhyme. Anyways, I'm chilling. There's nothing to do. It's actually boring. It's actually boring. I just got done looking at my vision board. I should make a video about that. About having the importance of a vision board. A vision board. What, to me, a vision board represents having goals. And what goals provide you with is footsteps towards your future. Let me turn this fan off right quick. Goals provide you with footsteps towards your future. They help. They're like a guidance. They're like a compass. If I have a vision board, it's full of all the things that I hope to reach and attain in my near future. But not only that, it gives me something to look forward to in the future. It gives me something to want to wake up. It gives me something, encourages me and inspires me to want to face the day. Because if you think about it, the average person wakes up, goes to work, and comes home. And yet, within that time frame, I'm guessing many of them, they really don't consider how to view the day. Every day is the same for many. And yet when you have a vision board, it makes you see all the adventures that await you. And when you have adventures that await you, that in a sense give your life purpose, meaning, definition. But it sheds positivity. Sometimes it what seems like a dark world. You understand what I'm saying? If you have nothing to look forward to, that's how it's easy to get down or feel, in a sense, despair. But if you know that there's things that await you, say 4 or 5 years from now, because you see it every day. I look at my vision board every single day. I have made a habit to look at my vision board every single day. I want to know, what am I waking up for? I want to know, what is my meaning? What is my direction? What should I be focused on? Why should I be focused on it? What is the intention behind it? Everything serves a purpose. Everything should have intention behind it. We live on this earth with great potential, and potential should be reached. And in order to reach your full potential is to have a guidepost. Don't just live here on earth and drift around, because if you're not careful, you let many distractions in the atmosphere take a hold of you and just guide you here and there, to and fro. And you'll just be moving with the wind, basically, is all I'm saying. You gotta have some type of anchor. Something that doesn't hold you down too far, where it smothers you and doesn't let you breathe, but it lets you know there is a guide. The guide is you. See, in the past, I didn't live with a vision board because I didn't understand what a vision board was. I had never heard of a vision board. And me thinking about that, I kind of ponder how my life would have ended up ended up if I would have came across and known and understood what a vision board is. I don't know if today in 2018, if elementary schools are teaching kids about the usage of a vision board. I just think it's so important for humans to understand what it is and its impact it can have on your whole life. It can transfer your whole life. It's transformed minds. I don't even view the world like I used to. I feel like a whole different person over these past few years just by using the vision board. Because what it makes you feel like is that you have control over your life. You do. You feel like you have like a sense of control. You say, I'm going to get this done. And even if roadblocks come up, you figure out a way still how to get it done. Why? Because if you don't write things down and a roadblock hits you, you tend to forget the direction you were going into. That's why the vision board is so valuable. That's why it's so important. See, if I say, oh, I would love to be a dancer, or I would love to be a singer, or model, whatever. If I don't have something right in front of me to remind me that that is actually my goal, my long-term goal, if I don't have that right where I can see it, where I wake up to it every day, if I don't have that there, and say anything can come up in life to throw you off your track or off your course. If you don't have that, you'll be overtaken by what has thrown you off your course. You'll be completely overtaken by that which has come along your path and blew you off your path. So, make a vision board, have one. I mean, even if you, like, for example, I got my vision board up on my wall. It's right there up on my wall. I got my vision board on my wall, but I also wrote it down. I actually copied it down in a notebook, and I carry that notebook everywhere I go because that's how important it is. I feel that the vision board has actually become my life, my world. It is, because it's defining who I am based off of what I want and who I want to become. If you don't know who you are and you don't know who you want to become, or you don't know where you want to end up, you will never be there. You will never know who you are. You will never know where you want to go, or who you will never know who you want to become. You just won't. Just think of all the thousands of people that walk amongst us on an everyday basis, and they just don't know. They just don't know. They don't really know anything. Some of them don't even spend the time to question anything. They just take what's fed to them, whether it's from the news outlets, whether it's from radio, whether it's just TV shoved in their face, down their throat. They just take that and accept that. And it oftentimes tells them what they can and can't accomplish. And it molds them. And they don't break away from that. Bypassing the vision board completely. Because again, if you're not introduced to something, especially at a young age or even at any age, if you're not introduced to it, how do you know it exists? And how do you know it will work for you? Or how do you know if it even works at all? How you find out is if you try. Everything takes a try. It's a slow motion to life. Sometimes things in the beginning seem like they're going so slow, but you never know what the ending results could be. You never know. It could be stardom. It could be helping to feed hungry children. It could be anything. Never know what one moment could lead to, or many moments added all together, batched together and packaged for the world to see. You never know. And what I mean by that is social media, the vision. Think about vision. We use our eyes to see everything. Everything is a network. All is all connected. All people, 6 degrees of separation, right? You think of vision. You think of eyesight. You think of the future. You think of all type of things that have not met your hands as of yet, or have they? Because once you pick up a device, say like a cell phone, you have the possibility to span the whole globe. And it's the same with the vision board. It might seem like something so basic. Oh, what's a vision board? It's just words that I wrote out. It was just something I thought of. That's what your average person think. What's a vision board? It's just words that I wrote out. It don't mean anything, but you never know what it means. In the end, you never know what it could lead to. A vision board can help with anything. It can help you manage your bills better. It can help you get your intellect together. Because all things have flaws and all things need improvement. Don't bypass small things. Looking out to the world, seeing everybody else doing this better and doing that better. Don't bypass the small things. Always searching for the big things or comparing yourself to others. Focus on you and your path. Have the eyesight. Hold mind's eye. Your mind's eye. Be centered. All begins and ends with the vision. Gotta have a vision to live this life. If you don't have a vision, you set yourself to be overtaken by wrong people. Because remember, it's all type of souls, or whatever you want to call them, roaming the earth. And many of them are not going in the same direction as you. That's why I like to be by myself a lot. That's why I like to have thinking time by myself. That's why I like to chill by myself. Because for those not going in the same direction as me, I can't have them lingering on me. I said this in another video. Because when it comes to life, it's all about the vision. It's all about the purpose. It's all about making life happen. It's all about making your life happen. Whether having a little, whether having a lot. It does not matter. As long as you live in your purpose. As long as you know that brighter things can come. Despite darker experiences that have transpired. Or have happened. Or are awaiting to happen in the future. Nobody knows what the future holds. But you can be one to lay footprints to where you want to go. Got to make up your mind and check in with vision.